yeah, you already see who I'm rolling with. Y'all just saw the intro. It ain't no mystery as to who I'm going with in this fight. And with that being said, man, welcome to Knock the F Out podcast, number 33. I'm Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. My right-hand man from the land, Mr. Carl Cleveland, man, he couldn't make this one, man. Schedule was kind of fucked up, but I can give you a Chuck P. guarantee. He'll be making that after party show. I can give you a Chuck P. guarantee. His face will be in the place, you know, but hey, I'ma hold it down for him. I'ma roll solo on this one. I think I got this one. I think I'll be able to take care of this one just fine. Big shout out to you, Mr. Cleveland. Hey, but check this out though, man. I love when I can compare apples to oranges. I love it when it's plain as day, black and white. It makes my job a hell of a lot easier. And that's when it comes to this damn main event. Okay. But before I get into the main event, man, you know what I want to talk about? I want to talk about this undercard fight. This is gonna be a damn good undercard fight, man, between Anthony Dirrell and David Benavidez. I'm gonna make this brief because I know why y'all motherfuckers clicked on. I know why y'all clicked on. I'm gonna make this brief. Trust me, okay? I think it's David Benavidez's time, y'all. I think it's David Benavidez's time. I'm not discrediting Anthony Dirrell because Anthony Dirrell, in my opinion, does not get the credit he deserves in that stacked division. He does not get the credit he deserves. And it's a goddamn shame, if you ask me, he still won't get the credit because I got David Benavidez knocking him out. I got him knocking him the fuck out. When you got two guys of that caliber with that kind of style, somebody definitely getting knocked out, man. Somebody definitely get knocked out. It was the same way I felt about Jerry Hurd and Julian J. Rock Williams. And I mean, dude, you saw that fight. You know what I'm saying? You saw that fight. That wasn't even close. You know, I think David Benavidez is I don't want to say outclassed, but man, I think he gonna get up in Dirrell. But Dirrell ain't nothing to sneeze at, y'all. I'm gonna keep putting the emphasis on that. Shit, I think he only lost like one fight out of like what 35. He ain't nothing to sneeze at, man. You know, but I think it's gonna be a late stoppage. I got it going into the championship rounds. I got an 11th round knockout by David Benavidez. I think it's his time. You know, I mean, you know, he had lost the belt because of cocaine. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad he was able to get over that shit. You know, and I think he got it right. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be his night, man. But now, let's get into this, man. Okay? Let's get into this. Like I said, I love when you can compare apples to oranges. All right? And that's Errol, Spence, and Shawn Porter. You know, this is almost comical, man. This is almost comical to me. Because you people talk about levels and styles making fights. Y'all don't see how Shawn Porter, as I like to call him, Shawn Porter, because he's born to me. I don't really care for him. I never liked his style. Just give me a minute to explain my disdain. You might be entertained. Just give me a minute. Shawn Porter. Let's look at, wait a minute, what 30 wins, 2 losses? 30 wins, 2 losses. WBC champion. Okay. That he robbed Danny from. But that's another story. That's another story. But then on the other side, you got undefeated IBF champion. 25-0, 21 knockouts. Errol Spence, the truth. All right. Now check this out. I'm gonna break this down in 2 ways. Let's look at it from a common sense standpoint. Then we gonna take it to boxing. All right. Common sense, y'all. Let's just look at some things here. All right. Remember when both of those motherfuckers fought LaGreco? Y'all remember that? What happened in that fight with Shawn Porter? That motherfucker had to go all the way to the distance. All right, let's just. I'm just pointing this out. What did EJ do when he fought LaGreco? Stoppage. All right. This is just something I just want to point out here. All right. Shawn Porter, Shawn Porter, getting dropped in the 12th round to AB, Adrian Broner. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, he beat Adrian Broner in that fight. All right. But what did EJ do? Didn't EJ make him cry, y'all? Didn't EJ make AB cry? That's what I heard. And if you a boxing fan, I know that's what you heard. Oh, another thing. EJ, didn't he give Floyd Mayweather Jr. that work? Didn't he give Floyd Mayweather Jr. that work? I mean, enough work to where Floyd Mayweather kicked his ass out the gym. Kicked his ass out the gym. I think Daddy Senior was the one who told him, don't be a bitch, stop being a bitch. He gave you that work, let him on back in. Let him on back in. Do you think Shawn Porter, do you think Floyd Mayweather would look in Shawn Porter's direction? I was surprised he fought Birdo. But then again, it was his last professional fight. I guess he wanted to make it an easy one. He wouldn't even look at Shawn Porter's direction. Oh, and we all know the Kell Brook story. This motherfucker Kell Brook comes over here. All right. I think Triple G at that point had already knocked out one eye. Knocked one of his eyes out. All right. He comes over to our soil, the United States, y'all. Beats Shawn Porter and takes that IBF strap over across the motherfucking pond, all right? But who came to the rescue? Who saves the day? That goddamn EJ. That motherfucker traveled across the pond in England and started beating the shit out of Kell Brook the second half of that fight and knocked his other eye out and brought the fucking strap back to the States. Dominant fashion. This is common sense shit. Now I'm hitting you with common sense shit here before I start talking about the boxing shit. This is ridiculous. When I hear people say, "Oh, Shawn Porter stand a chance here," listen, y'all. Have y'all really been listening to these damn press conferences? Have you really been listening to the press conferences? Shawn Porter can't flat out his mouth say, "I'm gonna beat Errol Spence's ass." He can't flat out say it. You want to know what he keeps saying? I'm gonna make him feel me. I'm not scared of him. Motherfucker, I don't want you to be scared. You ain't got to be scared to get your ass beat. I don't want you to be scared. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no excuses. With that little style you got, all that wild shit, all that training you doing. And I gotta say, man, I watched that fight camp. Y'all. Shawn Porter been training his ass off. He been training his ass off, getting the likes of a David Benavidez. And if you really watch that fight camp, they really wasn't sparring. David Benavidez is playing with that boy. If you really look at the fight camp, and if you're really honest with yourself, all right, he was not sparring no Shawn Porter. Shawn Porter did not win no 10 rounds with no David Benavidez, okay? That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. The David Benavidez is pitter-patter in that motherfucker. There's just pitter-patter. That's bullshit. David Benavidez is a killer. He would have whooped Shawn Porter ass in there. You know, that shit, that ain't gonna do him no good for this EJ fight. All right? But I was looking at how Kenny was training him and everything like that, and dude, they really pouring his heart out into this. I got to say that. But it won't matter. It won't matter. Because, I mean, come on, man. You can get that shit up with the Paulie Molly Najis of the world and the Devin Alexanders of the world. These motherfuckers, man, AJ would get these motherfuckers up out of here within 3 rounds. Within 3 rounds. And you want to know the funny thing about this? Now, let's take it to boxing. I can't believe I'm hearing people mention names like Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, and Ugas. You mention these names as if all of these fighters are on the same level as Errol Spence. That kills me, man. That kills me because all the ones I named are here, and EJ and Bud are up here. And that's what EJ is going to show y'all September 28th. I got a little fucking, a pretty disgusting analogy, all right? Just hear me out here. Because they talk about resumes. That's another thing the motherfuckers like to bring up, resumes. You got these little ants having their squabbles. Danny, Shawn, Keith, Shawn, Ugas. These little ants putting on a decent show, building their resume. But what happens when that big roach step on the scene? The little ants don't matter at this point. EJ is big roach number 1. Bud is big roach number 2. So the resumes between the little ants at this point, which has been good to watch, been pretty entertaining. I believe Shawn Porter and Keith Thurman was Fight of the Year, right? Been pretty entertaining, but at this point that shit don't matter. It's time to get rid of the pretenders and let's put the spotlight on the contenders. This is why boxing is starting to get exciting again now, because now you're starting to weed out. You're starting to get these pretenders out of here now. In the heavyweight division, you're seeing this. The middleweight division. Well, no, that middleweight division kind of fucked up. They got a lot of shenanigans going on over there. But this welterweight division, you're starting to see now. It's coming down to only 3. It's coming down to only 3 in this welterweight division. The only 3 that motherfucking matter. And anybody who really know boxing, and if you can really be honest with yourself, the only 3 that matter in this welterweight division is Manny fucking Pacquiao, EJ, and Terrence Bud Crawford. The rest of them are just little ants. Good little hands, as I like to call them. They're good little hands in that welterweight division. Point blank and period. They don't matter at this point. And after EJ take that belt from Shawn, what is he gonna be then? A gatekeeper? He gonna be just like a Birdo? Or EJ could be giving this motherfucker his retirement check and he'll be inside the PBC permanently. Either way, I'm okay with it. I don't care for this motherfucker too much at all. I don't. He didn't beat Ugas. And then he always talk about how disciplined he is. That motherfucker couldn't even make weight for the Ugas fight. You saw the shit. They coming out there with clippers cutting and shiesty ass braids, doing all kinds of shit for this motherfucker to make weight. I don't tell no lies. I don't tell you. I would never tell you a lie. Shawn Porter ain't ready for EJ. Styles make fights. Shawn Porter is wild. What did EJ say? You fight like you're drowning? He wild. EJ, accurate fucking puncher. You mean to tell me when Shawn come and moving to the side and all that, trying to come with that wild shit, man, EJ going Chris Algieri left hook that motherfucker the fuck up out of here, man. What can he do? He can't go in the inside. You know damn well he ain't doing shit from the outside. Errol too long and strong, baby. That ain't happening. They say his best bet is to go on the inside and be aggressive. But motherfucker, whatever you could do, EJ can do better. You too little. You too little for EJ. And then his daddy getting all in his ass and getting all frustrated. Derrick James said, bro, that ain't how you train nobody, man. You treating that boy like shit. The goddamn DJ said, let me tell you something, Shawn. You want some real skills? After your ass get knocked out by EJ, come on to Dallas. I'll teach you a little something. Let me me tell y'all this, man. And I know all you Shawn Porter soldiers out there. Mr. Marcus Nall. Hey, and y'all subscribe to my brother Marcus Nall, man. Ohio runs boxing, man. Ohio is in the building. I rock with you, Marcus. You my neighbor. I rock with you. But goddamn it, at the end of the day, I'm a realist, brother. I'm a realist, man. And I think even you know, my brother, deep down, Shawn don't stand a chance in this fight, man. You don't stand a chance, man. Keys to victory, pray and pray harder. My keys to Shawn. Because I can't think of anything I can even tell Shawn to even do. You can't do the inside, you can't do the outside. Now he athletic, he can kind of move, you know what I'm saying? He can move, he very athletic. And that's what's been winning Shawn fights, man. Double A. Athleticism, aggression. Well, 3, activity. You know what I'm saying? All the same. He keep coming at you. He relentless. PJ about to put this goddamn dog to sleep, man. He about to put the dog to sleep. Miss Maria Mack, where you at? I know all the Shawn Porter soldiers. And when it's all said and done, please don't run. Please don't run. Because I'ma be the boogeyman then. They call EJ the boogeyman. I'ma be the boogeyman because I'm damn sure. Where y'all at? This fight ain't gonna be close, y'all. I got, because the David Benavidez Anthony Darrell fight, that's gonna be the fight of the night. That's gonna be the fight of the night. This EJ Shawn Porter shit gonna be good for about 20 minutes. It'll be good for about 18 minutes. Because I'm telling y'all, as far as my prediction, I got a 6-round man down. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see how it's going down here in Cleveland, man. Y'all hear them damn sirens. That's another thing too, y'all. Let me point this out. Marcus, no, answer this question for me. Why didn't Shawn Porter ever have a fight here in Cleveland? Why didn't he never ever have a fight in anywhere in Ohio? He don't have no fan base, man. Let me tell all y'all something. I live here in the city, man. I'm in Cleveland. Ain't nobody talking about no motherfucking Shawn Porter, man. That's the honest to God truth. That's the honest to God truth, man. Nobody talking about this dude. That's why he never had a fight here. He don't even have a fan base here. Nobody fucked with Shawn, man. He done moved to Vegas, man. He rarely bring up Cleveland nowadays. You know what I'm saying? People really know him. People really know him from being from Akron. I hear this Akron shit all the time. I'm like, dude, no, Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? All this Akron shit. You know, I guess that's the whole point of him saying, oh, I'm gonna get LeBron James. LeBron James gonna be there and all this other shit. Well, you got all the stars. You got them stars rolling out for your ass. Only for them to see your ass laid flat on your motherfucking back. Because my boy EJ gonna be on the attack, man. Think about this, y'all. What is EJ known for, man? Breaking motherfuckers down. Taking it to the body. Shawn don't like the motherfucking shots to the body. Just like Keith don't. Oh, and just like Keith, Shawn don't hold. You ever notice that shit? You tell me a motherfucking Shawn Porter fight where when he was in trouble, he held the motherfucker. They don't hold. Him and Keith Thurman don't hold. And I'm going to tell you something. Once EJ get to abusing that motherfucker in the inside with them goddamn body shots, he better get the hold in EJ or it's the Chuck P guarantee it ain't going 12. Y'all know this, man. I'm talking to y'all from a boxing standpoint now to put the fucking common sense shit off to the side. But at the end of the day, it's all fun. Because I'm telling you, man, Shawn Porter, after this, we won't hear no more. But he gonna get a good payday. Y'all know this fucking pay-per-view gonna sell. This pay-per-view gonna sell. He gonna get a good payday. I think he just had a kid. You know what I'm saying? This is good for him and his family. You know what I'm saying? And now he could just stay inside the PBC permanently. Either that or he will be nothing more than just a gatekeeper in the welterweight division. Being honest. He'll be like another Bird. You know? So yeah, that was my prediction, man. I had to kind of get lit a little bit, you know, because I just, you Shawn Porter soldiers, you really get under my skin. Not from Cleveland, man, but I'm a realist, man. I want to see the best fight the best. And I believe it's a shame, man. It's a shame because I was listening to Derrick James. I don't think we're going to get that Terrence Crawford fight, y'all. I don't think EJ and Bud going to fight, man. From the shit I was hearing Derrick say, man, now it's all about putting asses in seats now, man. Y'all know Bud don't really care too much for the media. You know what I'm saying? Especially black media for whatever reason. You know, you don't really see Bud out in the spotlight all like that, man. Bud just like to go in there and take care of his business, man, and ride out. You know what I'm saying? EJ is becoming this big pay-per-view star. His stock is highly rising, man. And after he beat Shawn Porter and collect those titles, Bud should know that EJ gonna clearly be the A side. You know what I'm saying? But from what I heard, they not even looking at him, man. They not even looking. They gonna try to get the Manny Pacquiao fight. This is all about the dollars. Now, EJ didn't turn EJ out now, man. He a pay-per-view star. He want the money. And they saying Bud not gonna help them get no money, man. So they say until Bud can get his name up and resume up, man, y'all know Bob ain't gonna be fucking putting him out there like that, man. Everybody know that shit, man. Bob Arum is not gonna be putting my boy Bud out like that. But he love him some Loma. He love him some Fury. We know what it is. That's why I don't think we gonna ever see this fight, man. And that's a goddamn shame, man. But that's another story for another day. You know, I kind of wanted to, you know, we got to keep the focus on Shawn and Errol and not look too far into the future, I guess. But, you know, Bud, if y'all don't know, man, Bud, my favorite fighter, man. And I always wanted to see Bud and EJ go at it. But, yeah, man, tell me what y'all think about all this, man. Hey, before y'all go, man, jab that like button, man. I would truly appreciate it. And if you're new to this, subscribe to the channel, man. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. I got a passion for this boxing thing, y'all. Fairly new, man, but just give us a chance, man. You will see that it's room in the boxing industry, in the podcast industry, for Knock the F Out podcast. You know, we bring something different to the table. We got a show called KTFO Info, a boxing news show. If you notice, back in the day, we used to talk the news and then get into the fights on Knock the F Out podcast. We're not doing that anymore. We got KTFO Info, which is solely for boxing news, but we kind of do it in a comical way now, man. The first episode wasn't like that, but check out the second episode, returning October 5th. We're going to give you the boxing news. Everybody's giving you boxing news, but we kind of want to deliver it in a comical way, man. You know what I'm saying? I think you'll like it. You'll appreciate it. Give it a chance, man. Hit the subscribe button. Oh, and I want to give a big shout out to Loyal to the Game Facebook boxing family, man. It's a boxing group, man, on Facebook called Loyal to the Game, man. And I honestly think they running the game, man. Big shout out to each and every person over there, man. Y'all be putting up great posts. I be having great chats with y'all, man. Great debates. Big shout out to everybody over there, man. Like I said, shout out to my boy Marcus Nall, man. Ohio runs boxing. Go over to his channel, subscribe, man. He's a Shawn Porter soldier, unfortunately. But I feel him, though. At the end of the day, I feel you, the whole Ohio thing. I get it. Hey, follow me on Twitter at ChuckP216. And stay ahead of the game, man. Whatever I got in store for y'all know everything right there on Twitter, man, at ChuckP216. Hey, and I'm coming back for the after party show. I don't know if it's going to be right after the fight, though, y'all. I might be on one. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably either be right after that fight or it'll be early Sunday morning. But you can bet your ass when you wake up Sunday morning, man, check out that after party show, man. It's going to be lit, man. I'm going to have my partner, Mr. Carl Cleveland, with me, man. It's going down, man. We're going to talk about EJ. We're going to talk about EJ leaving LA with all the gold, man. Y'all know what's up. Chuck P. C-Ville's finest, man. I'm up out of here. Enjoy the fight, man. It should be a damn good. Oh, preliminary start at 7 p.m. on Fox Sports 1. If y'all don't know, check that out, man. And the pay-per-view starts at 9. You know what I'm saying? So it's going down. All right, Chuck P. C-Ville's finest. I'm up out of here. Much love to all y'all, man. It's all love at the end of the day. It's going to be a damn good one. Enjoy it. I'll catch y'all for the after party show.